Hello, everybody. This is Let's Be Frank. I'm Frank, and welcome to Season 4 of Let's Be Frank. Very happy to have you guys here. Very sad, very excited. Also excited because we're joined here today by the legendary Jessica Vastine. Jess, how are you doing today?
Really good. Feeling really great. It's opening weekend for SEC play, so all smiles here.
Wow, SEC play starting. That's exciting. So you play, when do you play?
Friday tonight at 7 and then Sunday at 1:30.
Exciting. Who do we play? Who do we open with?
Friday is Georgia and Sunday is Auburn.
Ooh, that's exciting. That's a big weekend.
Yeah.
Are we excited for SEC play to get started now?
Yes, of course. SEC play, big opportunities, big games.
Love it. That's so exciting. So volleyball season obviously is in full swing. So how are you feeling about the season so far? You just got done with preseason play. How'd it go?
It's been really well, actually. We're 8-4 right now. We had some really good wins, played some really hard teams, so I think it's prepared us well for SEC play.
So the season's been going well. You've been crushing it, I hear. You've been absolutely balling out. How are you feeling about that? Am I making you uncomfortable by telling you that?
I mean, it's just another game, another day.
So humble, so humble.
Thank you.
How's it feel, though, to be an upperclassman now? You're a junior on the team. You got a little bit more leadership. Is that terrifying or exciting?
Oh, I love the leadership role. I've always been a big talker and a big personality, and now I can justify it by saying I'm upperclassman.
Oh, we love that. That's the reason we lead, is so we can justify all of our antics.
Freshmen have to listen to me now.
Yeah, how's that going with the incoming freshmen? How's that?
Oh, they're awesome. There's 6 of them, so that's a lot, but they've come in and played a really good role on the team so far, so I'm excited.
I love when you guys start SEC play. I think it's really cool. It's very exciting. The atmosphere in the gym is crazy. We pack this place.
Yes. We have serious home court advantage, so shout out to Gamecock Nation for that.
It is. I feel like I've on the rare occasions ever talked to, I think, another SEC school, a girl that plays volleyball there. They always say playing here is something else, just because it's so packed. Like, people are like in the ceiling essentially, just standing there cheering you guys on. So what's that like? What's the atmosphere like here, playing here?
I love our gym. It's a little bit smaller than most, but it's like a very intimate atmosphere. The fans are literally like 10 feet away from you, and you can hear them yelling the whole time. It's always packed, so it's always a good time.
I feel like you could hug them, essentially. They're standing right there. You could just give them a fist bump before you,
There's been a few times that we'll, like, chase balls into the bleachers, and you just high-five them as you walk away.
Push them down really quick. That's exciting, though. But, yeah, it's super fun. And also, there's an infamous cheer that has specific origins, but is now been translated into the indoor games where the band will cheer your name, and your name alone, over and over while pointing. So how does that feel to just have, your name? I feel like anybody could get a kill, and then the cheer just starts with Jess. Okay, so how does that feel?
The irony of the Jess chant was that it started off as yes, and Jess just sounds a lot like yes. So first of all, anytime anyone answers the question and says yes, I think they're calling my name, so I'm like, huh? And then it's never me. So really, the cheer is mostly because my name sounds like the word yes. But I will take it. I'm honored.
No, I think they're cheering for you every time. Even if you don't even touch the ball, it's exciting. But I would like to point out, we started the cheer in the beach, did we not?
It is true. I can confirm that the
OG Jess cheer started with beach. But I'm very happy that it's translated over. I'm happy that you're getting all of the recognition and love you deserve, because the band gets it going. The band is hype.
The band does. The band's awesome. The band, if you're watching this, love you guys.
We love you. We support you. You don't come to beach games, but we're expecting you in 2020. But very cool stuff. I'm excited to come watch you guys this season, and you're going to be crushing it all year long. All right, Jess. I did this, I think, only one other time in the first Let's Be Frank episode. I maybe have done it again. But we're going to do a little rapid fire here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to, off the jack, give you some rapid fires, either or. You just answer to the best of your ability, and we're just going to see how this goes.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Are you ready to go?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Coke or Sprite?
Sprite.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Powerade.
Beach or indoor?
Both.
That was good. Summer or winter?
Summer.
What is your favorite TV show, or one you're watching right now?
New Girl, but I've watched it like 6 times over, so.
That's my favorite show.
And the main character's name is?
Jess. What's your hype song right now? Do you have one?
Any Waka Flocka song.
Favorite food?
Chicken nuggets. With no sauce.
She doesn't like sauce. Another fun fact. She doesn't like sauce. What has been your favorite place to visit so far, like for indoor traveling?
Pittsburgh was really cool this year. Never been like anywhere up there before because I'm from the West Coast, but it was cool to go up there.
So Jess, we already talked about, obviously you're a two-sport athlete, and I think it's pretty impressive that being a one-sport athlete is pretty cool, but like two-sport athlete, that's kind of wild. So and obviously you play beach volleyball and indoor volleyball, so volleyball part is similar, but they're very different sports.
Yeah.
So how is kind of that transition going between like going back, because this will be your third year going through the transition, so how is that so far going back and forth between beach and indoor?
I think playing both benefits me a lot because like some aspects of my beach game translate over to indoor and it helps me, and then also some indoor things transfer over to beach. So I think it helps me like be a well-rounded player in both sports. So it's good to have like cross training, I guess.
I like that. Do you have one specific part of your game from maybe like beach that you've noticed, or like, do you notice at all like you do certain things maybe from indoor into beach kind of at first, or some things from beach back into indoor at first and kind of like takes a second to get used to the other game?
I think the biggest thing that helps me in beach with my indoor game is definitely like the ball control and always having to play, because for beach there's only two of us on the court, so you're constantly having to like move and touch a ball and like make plays. So indoor that helps me a lot, especially as an outside, because I have to like pass and do everything. And another thing I noticed this year specifically was blocking, because for beach you're supposed to like hide your little block and dive and stuff. Recently discovered that. I'm learning beach, guys, don't worry. So now I try to do that in indoor, and it usually works out pretty well for me. And then the one struggle I would say is when I first get done with indoor season going into beach, I get there and I just want to like hit every single ball really hard, and that's not how beach is always played.
You're constantly in season, both fall and spring. You never really get an off season. So how do you manage with class, obviously playing, with everything? How do you manage your time so well to be able to be a dual sport athlete?
Well, since I don't really have an off season or like an easier semester to take classes, I usually stay here over summer and take my harder like major classes, and then try to train really hard in like summer winter breaks, because once you're in season you can only do so much.
Jess, it has been a pleasure having you on Let's Be Frank. I am so glad that we could set up this interview, because I really just feel like I couldn't pass up on this opportunity to get to chat with you today.
You know, I'm happy to be here. Happy to spend time with my girl Franky.
Happy to have you always. Looking forward to having you out on the beach in 2020, but I'm very excited to watch you for the rest of the season, along with the rest of your fellow Gamecock indoor volleyball players. You guys are the best.
Thank you, Francis.
Can you give the beach team a little shout out, though?
Oh, of course, USC Beach VB forever. Right here, shout out. Beach VB.
Thank you so much. Jess, it has been so fun having you. I'm so glad you're here. I love you. And you're going to have a great SEC opening weekend. And yeah.
Aw.
Thanks, everybody. Catch you next time.